Okay, I'm here. Licky, licky. Good old Donut SMP. Man, that place is always busy. And I've got a really good MS rate. Sadly here, it's always just so laggy. I don't lag on this one despite it being in a similar region, but for some reason it's always glorious. Not sure why. Okay. Let me see. Set my potions. Get my totems. Random emeralds. Alright, I need to get to making more gear sets today. Oh, that reminds me, let's go see what's at Daily Shop. Daily Shop. Oops. Things seem to be moving smoothly here. Fire Protection 4. What is a Froglight bundle? I think I've never heard of this material. What is that? Potions of Weakness. 38 diamonds for one. I might need a couple of those. Potions of Weakness, then God Apples. God Apples. Gaps to do that. Let me check my thing. See what we're working with here. Alright. Need to make some gear sets. That is my ultimate goal today. I want to make more gear sets because I gave away 2 to players and then I got killed while I was away from Key here. Big mistake. Not sure why I did that. My brain is lacking in the division of making sense. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Oh, yep, there's the high ping again. What is going on with the server lately? Refresh. Getting random high ping, just like, boom. Really input. You gotta hire yourself a scripter, or not a scripter, a networker who can help you resolve some of these connection issues. Because I'm on other region SMPs, way further away, but yours is always getting this crazy lag. Even when I'm at this ping, I don't lag like this. It's only on this server, nowhere else. And don't get me wrong, I love this server, but I can't love something if I can't play on it. Alright, farming breeze rods. Go check it out, see if it's open. I think, what way is the fastest way there? I swear it was this way, but this always felt really far. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to do. First things first, I need to make experience. Yes. Because I need to make some books in order to make some stuff. I do that now or do that off screen? Might be better after the breeze rods. At least with those I can get started. It's hard to pick and choose what I'm going to do. There's always a lot to do on every server I'm on. Except for Donut. Donut's very straightforward. Mine stuff, sell stuff. Mine stuff, sell stuff. Like, it doesn't get much easier than that. Okay, let me see. 1600. I want to see what way's closer. Is it closer? I don't think it was. Yeah, that's way far away. Really far. Wish they fix that hole. It looks terrible when it's like that. Really far? North America, it's going to be insanely far. Yep. Where's my previous death at? It really was here. Who set up a chest? Oh, I guess someone was killing someone here. We check China? That trial chamber's not too far, but really far. Too far. Let me see. Yep. Yes. Yep, that way. Testing directions. I'm trying to see which one's the closest other than that one. Oh, that's not too far, but not close enough. Yep, a decent distance. It does that weird thing whenever I'm starting to jog and run. Where it goes nee nee nee, and jiggles the screen. Oops. Oh. That didn't tell me anything. Right here. Hey, buddy. Your timing's poor. I'm live streaming. Or Hexy Poo. It's like, I demand attention to Poos now, Poo. Not too far. Pretty far. Doot, 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 doot. Ooh, still pretty far. Oof. We go to Antarctica? I don't think I went there. Well, that reminds me, there's the new home that direction. Oh, no. Alright, let's go this way. Running hi-ho silver, away! No rabbits. Curious if this place is even still standing. Right out, cloudy, in a square sun. Hippity hop, hippity hop. These are pretty straightforward. It's just straight across. Got a baby rabbit. That looked like a baby. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oink. Keep going. Hippity hop, hippity hop. When you look at the clouds from up there, they don't seem that far. Once you start blocking, they're a lot farther. C-bounce, D-bounce. I'm gonna have to get some more ice later. Is that a block out in the middle of nowhere? Definitely looks like a block out in the middle of nowhere. Running with the speed of 1,000 speeds. Running distances while jumping. Pure adrenaline? Maybe. Maybe. Starting to get dark. The moment it does, everything's gonna come out. Hippity hop, hippity hop. And nighttime is upon us. I get the feeling this jog is going to take till tomorrow. Watching as I run. Do. Bouncy, bouncy. Trying to get out here so I can unclaim some of these areas. Oh look, it's an angry skeleton. Oh, he got me. Jeez, this was built really far away. hot. It suddenly got bright outside. Whoa. What happened there? Running away. Oh great, a baby zombie. And another baby zombie. Is it too much to say that I hate baby zombies? Out of the way, rabbits. Got a lot of running to do, and I got baby zombies behind me trying to get to me. Too many. They're... It's a half moon. See you later, Mr. Spider. Oh, no. Oh, that's like a halfway carpet. Can you stand on it? No. I hear you, Mr. Zombie, but I've got to go out here and unclaim some chunks. Almost there. Oh, stop by a single skeleton shop. Like, not going anywhere. I don't understand why it was built with the intent of having this wide open. Reset the night spawn. It's gone there. There's a creeper in here. Oh, okay. I guess server lag's real. Everything's frozen. All I did was sleep. Okay, it's acting crazy. Like I said, this server has been giving me all kinds of connection issues. I can't even join now. Oh, and we're falling through the world. $67, $34, $63. Don't have issues on this one or that one. This one has nearly the same MS rate as this, and I never crash out like I do on this one. Finally just... Oh my god, the lag. Like, this is just terrible. Man, Input, you gotta fix this server or hire somebody. Because, I don't know, you're just not able to figure it out, man. Oh, something exploded. It was definitely a creeper that I attacked. All because of lag. This is nuts. There's no ping at all, so I'm like connected, but I'm not connected. Look at this. Oh wow, so it's definitely my internet connection this time. Which is weird because I have no issues with the live stream, but for some reason, having a ton of issues with the connection to servers. I don't know, ever since the servers went down, there's been a few issues. Because Mojang is just kind of crashy. Will we be able to get on? Perhaps, maybe so. Nope, refreshing because I could be fooled. Whereas Kingdoms is going through one of its insane peak crash outs. This reminds me. Let me check to make sure that's not. Nope, I took that off. Nope, don't join the world. Well, this stinks. Yeah, it's either me or it's connection I'm on. Whoa! Everything went crazy lag. Wow. What's going on with all the servers across the thing? Let's see here. No, nothing there. There's Hypixel again. Huh. Oh, look at that. Jeez, I was really hoping to just mess around on Glorious Kingdoms today. But we were fine for a while, and then suddenly everything went down the drain. All through the world again. I don't know. And it's complete darkness. Wowzers, it might be time to just move away from Glorious Kingdoms. Because, I mean, I don't know what's been going on lately, but man, I'm having a heck of a time. What about Donut? Is that going to have the same slow lag? Yep, so it's definitely on my end then. Or is it Mojang? Hmm? Wowzers, I can't even join Donut, and that's one of my best connections. Nope. Holy crap. We unclaim all the chunks. I see a chunk here. That was silly. 924 ping. Wow, man. I unclaimed all this. We have exploding creepers everywhere. Oh, that's gonna oh, yep, there's the lag again. This is not looking good. Just love how the villagers appear before me like, hey, buy our stuff and deal with lag. See, look, turning, yep, there it is. Come on, let me check. So I've unclaimed all those chunks. No power accumulation, which is weird. Nope, there's still the obsidian. What, did my ping suddenly improve? I don't think it did. It's teasing me, and then it's going to go into super high mode. Oh, right, we need this. Elections. Winky doinky. Oh, I must have dropped myself on that by accident. Grab the hoe. let's go see if I finally got enough to fix that. What did I call you? I called you give me stuff? Old man. Dang kids. Aw, 8. Boo. Alright, let's go. Wink. Gotta get some experience. And we'll try making some gear sets. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk. Okay. Oh, ping's going up again. See how high it is. This right here is what's confusing. When I'm getting clean hits, everyone's moving. So the ping can't be accurate. Very weird. And you only took 2 this time. Those baby zombies never let me stand as close as I want. If I'm too close, they go punch. I'm like, oh, push back. Whole bunch of this that I can do nothing with. I mean, I think I can trade it to a villager. The cleric likes this stuff. All right. Give me experience. Change that name, gotta change that name. And of course, dang kids. Thing went down again. He hit me. He was like, no, you can't be there. The angry zombies. Only 6 blocks up. Fuck. I get at least 30 levels, and then we can start working on some stuff. Yowzers. Death. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Very slow to come today. Turn her back. Maybe a bunch will show up. Maybe a baby zombie. Give you a punch from behind. Random bake tails, so they'll drop iron. There's also random zombies that spawn called jockeys that I wasn't aware of. Where they have chickens. Zombies are slowly becoming villagers. All zombies look like a dead Steve. Wink. Zombies. Welcome, welcome. Wink. 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 Yes, glorious Kingdoms. For the most part. But it's being a really stubborn server today. Because for whatever reason, my ping has been shooting straight up. And I keep getting disconnected. So it's been a fun, swell time. I don't have this problem on Donut SMP. I temporarily quit, I guess you could say. But I came back because I basically just wanted to see if the server had let go of its weird politics. But get this. One day after coming back, I went away from Key at Spawn. Spawn is an on-kill area. So I went away from Key, completely forgot I was logged in, and someone just slowly pushed my avatar towards a spawn spot, pushed me off the platform, and then killed me. So when I came back, I found I was dead. Now I'm just trying to get 30 experience so I can go rename an item. And, what was the rest? Oh yeah, make some books. Because I gotta get Respiration 3 and Featherfall and Depth Strider. After that, I think I'm gonna go search for an ancient city and see if I can find Swift Sneak. Because that's a book that I need to get my hands on. Kind Come on down, zombies. So when I returned, I went ahead and I found this zombie spawner. This took me 3.5 hours to find this blasted spawner. Because when I go searching for spawners, I literally put my head against the wall and I'm listening through my earphones like, zombie sounds, spider sounds, skeleton sounds, can I hear you? Ooh. Get close to 30 levels. Wink. 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 Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Aha, take that, and that, that. If I turn my head like this and let them pile up, actually part of the reason I'm not getting all the experience is because this has mending. So it's always taking a little bit of the experience each time I kill something. Wait. Oh, that's right. I need to get a trident too, so I'm gonna have to go search for drowning mobs and kill them to get my hands on another trident. Then I've already got impaling, but I don't have riptide. What are you doing? How are you halfway down? Slice, 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 slice. Spy dragon has appeared. $135. My gosh. You have the best internet in the world and still not come up with that. Come on, you know you want to. Come down. Thank you. Oh, he poofed. Boringest part is waiting. Skeletons, I feel, always give you a little bit more experience than zombies. But I couldn't find a skeleton. 1 XP farm is better than no XP farm. You know what? I'm gonna head back to base and grab my regular diamond sword. Because I'll get more experience that way. That way it's not constantly feeding the mend on this one. Oh, you can tell it's laggy because they're not moving properly. Boing, boing. A weird thing. I'm not sure what's causing that weird visual glitch, where if I run too soon, it seems like it jerks the screen. I'm gonna figure out what that is. Hippity hop, hippity hop. No baby zombies. They always smack me for some reason. Oh, there's one right there. If I get too close, he smacks me. Smack, smack. Smack and smack some more. That is much better in the experience game. Get respiration, depth strider. Always a work. Guess what I can't figure out is what is causing the connection issue with this specific server. Donut, I have no issues. The other region SMP for Redstone, I have no issues. It's the exact same ping as this. But man, ever since a while ago, this server's ping is all over the place. Yes, I do. Dun dun dun. Donut. Yes, I do play donuts. Lag death. Lag death. Baby zombie, go away. Oh, I just started, so I'm not rich at all. I literally just started. How rich I will become? Well, that'll depend if I can sell the right stuff, get enough money, and keep buying things I need. Ever forget the video I saw on YouTube with a YouTuber first week on Donut found a super rich base where a dude had everything in the game and he just collected it all, tossed it into shulkers, and then just sold it all. Of course, when Donut saw it, he was disappointed because the guy could have sold it more in the auction than just selling it. Oh no, I don't jump ahead on head starts. I like to jump in first, get my own bearings, but sometimes I always have people just randomly give me stuff that I can't control. But I appreciate the thought, man. But I will be getting on Donut and eventually live streaming it. Ooh, get out of there. Curious though, are there cities and towns on Donut that you can visit, and I'm assuming you can be killed at? No, it's been whitelisted now. yeah, Glorious Kingdoms has been whitelisted because of some really bad. We got some players that randomly joined and just were intentionally lagging and crashing the server because they could. So only till recently did it just get whitelisted and made invite only. Get close to that experience. Leave me that rotten flesh. Nope, it's all full now. I give you one word of warning. I'm pretty sure you're already aware of this being on an SMP. Don't go away from key at spawn spots. Do it inside your faction base. As I have learned twice, certain players will take advantage of that and push you into an area where they can spawn you and kill you. But yeah, I can talk to the admin, who is input, and if you want to get invited, you can. You'll just have to, you get invited to the Discord, you do an application, then you get, whether or not you get talked to is determined by that application, and then you get invited. We've just had too many crashers, exploiters, and people using stuff that they shouldn't be on the server. It was crazy. Like, in just 2 weeks' time, the server was crashed 3 times. Exploited items were created by an admin who just got appointed. So, Input's not had some very good choices in terms of admins as of recently. His record's kind of looking a little bad. I will, if you have a Discord, I can go ahead and send you, I think I can send you an invite to the Discord. I will find out here shortly. Once I got 30 levels and oh, you smacked me, you little baby zombie. Get that. Take that. Slapping me. You can always start a new Discord. I know it sucks, but starting a new Discord is always a pain, but it comes with Discords, random people doing exploits and trying to find ways to hack accounts. Come on, drop. There we go. I hear you. You're on your way. Don't. I think I have a cleric that buys rotten flesh. I'm not sure. I will check on that. If that is honestly the case, I might just have created an emerald farm for myself. Ooh, excuse me. kind of thinking of starting a server myself. Considering what I might use. Let me go grab that link. Yes, it's Halloween. I know. Let me see. Where are... Okay, here's the official Google rules. Maybe this will link me to the home. Let's see. At the home. That. Should have all the location information. But a contact. No, it's not going to show it here. Let me kill these, and I'll actually be able to pull that up. Then you should be able to rescale on my live stream. Give me 30 experience. Okay, almost there. Once I get 30 experience, I'm going to pop over to spawn and go look at the list for Glorious, and it should show the Discord. Ooh. That reminds me, I gotta make 2 more PvP kits. I just gave 2 new players a whole PvP kit setup when they joined. One was Lavender, another was someone named Bumdo. Bumdo. Oink, oink, oink. Come on, almost there. Alright, let's let them stack up. Oink, 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 oink. Fill up my inventory with junk. Here in the corner. That, toss that. That. I'll keep the other stuff. I don't know. Might come in useful. Been having issues lately on the server too. There's no current accumulation, like I have no power. Active accumulation's 15, but I haven't gained it. Weird. That thunderstorm I just heard. Ooh. I'm almost there. Come down. Give me experience. As soon as input adds bottles of enchanting to the daily shop, I'm gonna buy at least 2 chests of it. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, sorry, I meant to go to spawn. Okay, right here. Discord's hard to read behind all that blue. To get it properly centered here. There we go. If you want to pause the live stream right here, this is a picture. YouTube, the Reddit, the TikTok, the Twitter, which is now X, the email, and of course the Discord's right here. When you join the Discord, you just have to fill out an application, and then input will decide to approve or talk to you. Okay. Books right here. Books need lapis, and I need to go put this stuff in. Hello, active trading hall online. I think about it. None of that's going to go anywhere in here. Iron goes there. Now let me see if one of my clerics buys rotten flesh. That's a question. Yeah, you do. Go figure. I just found a purpose for this. Well, you don't buy very much. Go back here. Look at the... But I don't want to pull out of the stream to put the link in there. Right here. This is the Discord right here. Let me know when you've got it typed out. I should be able to do it. Nah, see, that's the problem. If I want to go do it, it's automatically going to do the escape screen when I want to go over to the thing over here. So I can't do it without taking a screenshot and then posting it. Ooh, that should be good. Discord right there at the top. Cool. Now we're going to go collect more rotten flesh out of that chest, and we're going to feed it to my clerics, who will give me emeralds for it, which I'm totally cool with. I only get like 2 emeralds per stack, but gives me something to use it for. I forgot to put the carrots away, but that's fine. That's fine. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, and I made a nether portal right there. 8 to the nether. Super speed. Oh, there's a squid. Go figure. Toss those in there. And that in there. We'll grab remaining amount. What about YouTube? Clerics. There'll be a stew in this chaos that is my trading room. There we go. Wait, I got rid of it all. Oh, okay. I didn't know that input had something like that going on. I'd do it if you want to. Because we have a server event going on called, it's a kill event. The more kills you get, the chances of getting maxed out sets. But because I have a trading hall, I don't have to participate in that event. I can make all the maxed out sets that I want. I'm gonna get through all these rotten flesh. Feed them to my clerics. They have more use for them. There we go. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Glorious Kingdoms. It was if you go back in the stream to the picture with the Discord, the YouTube link's there. Let me see. Wrong way. Clerics. Take my junk. Clerics are having weird image glitches. Might be a mod that I'm using. Man, I can get a lot. Wow. Being able to sell all this rotten flesh for emeralds is huge. I would never even consider that an option if I hadn't remembered just now. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, on this server, emeralds are the currency of everything. Cool. Going down. We'll put that in there. Grab more. Where she went? Free experience. Only rotten flesh for emeralds? Sweet. Yep, that's the application ever since we had those dudes come on and start crashing the server. Wait, is that my... There's my frickin' toolsmith! I thought he suffocated in the wall. Apparently he was alive. And he had all the tools too. I could have bought him here, just combined them and made a bunch. Tools. I swear. I should Beat you. Where were you? I was looking for you for 2 days. My cleric. There's a cleric. Buy my rotten flesh. You should be able to. If they ask you to answer some questions, I mean, that's not too difficult. Oh, looks like I maxed him out. I think I did. Let me see. Yep, he's maxed. Cleric, where are you? There you are. You're the one I was trying to buy from before, but I ran out. Almost got a full stack. Almost got a full stack. Dude, the toolsmith was not just mysterious, he disappeared. For 2 days, I could not find him, and I thought he might have been the villager that suffocated in the wall, and I was like, he might have died. So I made another toolsmith, started leveling up, and I get on tonight, and there he is. So yeah, lurking in the dark somewhere. Once I get enough obsidian, I'll be expanding the base upwards, and it'll be awesome, because it's going to be much expanded and much bigger. Turn the entire upstairs into a full-on trading hall that'll be supersized. It's just how the world seed spawned. I would assume that's why. It's also the area that I'm in. I'm in the Southwest Asia area. So this place is got a lot more clay at this level. Alright, where's my cleric? Cleric, oh, fallen in the compositor. Let's see. Here. Oh, hello. Oh, nope, you're maxed out. I'm assuming you're maxed out too. Nope, you're not. Maxed out. Cool. All the rotten flesh I'm going to clean out of that chest. That way when I go down there for more experience, I can just refill it. And cash it into my clerics. Then I need to find a skeleton spawner. That's really the next thing I need to do. I mean, I spent 3.5 hours looking for this blasted spawner. Look at how far out I freaking mined. I was listening to walls, trying to see if I could hear anything. Like I'm one of those ancient people putting their ear to the ground to listen. Okay. Let's see. Back down we go. Let's get rid of all that. I cannot, sadly. The Nether is not open. Nether is closed. Well, they did the first 2 seasons already, and a lot of lessons were learned. This is the 3rd season of the server, so they've had to get smarter because a lot of stuff went down. I don't know when Input's going to open the Nether. I hope he does it sometime soon. But if not, that's why I've got other SMPs I can enjoy. Cool. Hello, Mr. Clerk. You're called out. Oh, you reset. Cool. Yep, you're maxed out. You're good. You're good. I have like 6 clerics. So. There he is. Get up. Nope, you're maxed out. I'm assuming one of them must be down here. Because for some reason they just love being down here. There he is. Ladders and villagers just do not agree. Pink. Alright, here we go. Must get more rotten flesh to sell. Plus I get experience for selling, so that's kind of nice. And body. Alright, so we gotta try to get Depth Strider, Respiration, and Featherfall for my gear. Okay, that's it. All emptied out. Bye. As you've witnessed from me in previous live streams. How careless I am. I mean, I had Featherfall, but I still fell from such great height, I exploded. That'd be cool. Though if I do set up farms, I'll probably build a reoccurring obsidian or thing, because on Donut SMP you have to hide your stuff pretty well, and it's not exactly easy because some people will cheat. They will cheat with X-rays. Alright, now where is... Okay, I have my books and stuff. I got stacks of emeralds. I'm gonna go toss this stuff over here. Doink. Power bomb. Alright, let's go seal up the hole for now. Actually, no one's on, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Right here. Okay. The enchant process begins. Look. Lapis. What do we got? Feather falling 3. Oh, that's not bad. Please don't tell me it's going to give me... it's going to add unbreaking to it, isn't it? I wonder what selling all the stuff on there is going to be like, because that would be awesome. A kelp farm. Sweet. Oh, there's Riptide. I do need that. Wow, I'm getting some of the enchants I want right off the bat. That's not bad. Absolutely do not want none of those, but I have no choice because it won't reshuffle without it. Reminds me, I need a bow too. But I'm not focused on a bow right now. There's Depth Strider 1. That's not bad. Ew. Alright. Where is that? That. There. Give me that book. There. Get that. Over there. Get that. Maybe get that. That. You got 3? That's not bad. Oh, I need more lapis. Let's toss that back in. Nope. Nope. Okay. There. 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 Nope, nothing good there. Oh, there's Featherfall 1. That's... Nah. Well, we gotta get it anyhow. That's just force of habit. We've all got our little quips that we say. I like to say son of a cracker a lot, too. If you're trying to build a good gaming setup, if you're just asking about monitors, are you saying you've already got your desktop and everything ready? Oh, silk touch is bad, but... Okay. Well, to start with, do you have a budget? Or are you just getting it for Christmas? Is my assumption. I don't know if I want to get rid of Featherfall 1. Well, I mean a budget for the PC setup that you want, because, I mean, if you know what your budget is, then you know what you can buy. So here's my question for you. Are you trying to get a pre-built, or you want to build it yourself? Because if you're not comfortable with building it yourself, you can get a pre-built. And I can recommend actual pre-built suppliers that I actually trust. Ooh. I can't wait to expand up the upper tower, because I'm going to breed villagers like crazy and make a crap ton of new librarians. Nope, nothing there. There's Impaling 3, but I've already got that. Got Aqua ready. Yeah, pre-built would probably be the way to go if you're not comfortable with building it. Oops. That. People overlook Aqua Affinity, but I prefer always having it. It is really great. Alright, let's see. Oh, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so a pre-built is what you're going to be going for. Brands that I would recommend are I Buy Power. That's exactly how it sounds. I Buy Power is a good brand for pre-built computers. Another pre-built system that you get, actually, there's a link to a website that I have that I use all the time. Let me find it. been a while since I grabbed it out of my stuff. Not there. Right here. Let's see if it'll let me provide the link in there if I'm the one doing it. There we go. Right there. That's a link to a website where you can basically build your own PC at MSRP price, or you can buy a pre-built that they offer. But my recommendation for you, if you're just starting out and if your budget's about $1,000, which you could build a pretty good PC with that, is to get yourself, if you got a list handy, I would take notes now while I'm talking about it. So let me know when you're ready. Because I'll recommend the hardware that you should get at that particular budget. Would you move out of my way, Claire? Move. Okay, the one thing that you should want to get, given that you're just starting, for a mid-tier system, you either want to get yourself a 3060, an NVIDIA 3060 GTX. You can get one from Gigabyte. That's a good budget provider for that particular GPU. And get the 12 gigabyte version, because the more VRAM you have, the happier you're going to be. Or you can settle on a 3070. That's only 8 gigabytes of VRAM, but it is a little bit faster and better than the 3060 with the 12 gig. Do not confuse the 3060 GTX with the 8 gigabyte with the 12 gigabyte. They're two different ones. The other thing you want to get is an AMD CPU, precisely a 16 core. I would suggest a Ryzen, at least a Ryzen 8. Let me see here, because I've got two different ones that I've always used. At least a Ryzen 5, and you're going to want at least a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 8. So that way you can get up to 16 cores. You're going to want at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, because if you're planning to game, a lot of games now, 16 gigabytes of RAM is not enough. You need at least 32. And I would suggest getting 3200 DDR4, 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is two sticks of 16 gigabytes at 3200 speed. That's how many milliseconds that they move. The other thing is to get yourself an SSD. I would suggest a terabyte SSD. Given your budget, you could probably get a 500 gigabyte SSD and then pitch in for a SATA HHD, which is another hard drive. It's slower, but what it would be is your storage one, and that'd be a terabyte or a 4 terabyte SATA. Because the more space you want on an SSD, the more expensive they get. But you want an SSD, at least 500 gigabytes. You want at least a storage hard drive, so a SATA, SATA, or at least a 4 terabyte. And make sure the SSD is NVMe. That's another few things. Those are the 3 key components you want to look for when you're getting a pre-built. Look for the GPU, the CPU, and the RAM. Those are the precise things that you're going to want to focus on. Doesn't matter what kind of motherboard you get. Most pre-builds come with the cheapest motherboards imaginable, but they're not going to fail you. iBuyPower, the website I provided, has pre-builts on it. There's a few others that you can use, but the one I've always used when I got sick of building was iBuyPower. They've never disappointed me. Another one you could use is Dell's Alienware, but keep in mind their pre-builts are lacking ventilation, so they tend to stuff a lot of components into a very tight space, so that can cause a lot of heat buildup. Dell owns Alienware, so Alienware is the other company you could try. I don't recommend them, but they are someone you can use if you don't feel like you're getting your options from the other ones I mentioned. Okay. Out of the Disenchanter, back to news. Yeesh, I'm not rolling anything else, I guess. Oh, there's Featherfall. Okay. Well, if I can get another feather fall, that'd be great. All right. Efficiency, I can disenchant that. Alright, where's my impaling? Where's impaling? That's if I get the trident. I don't think I'll get the trident today. But at least we got the riptide, and that started. Alright, I need more experience. Alright, I can keep it simple for you. 3 key components that you want for a PC. Alright, 3 key components you're looking for in a PC is the CPU, the GPU, and the RAM. You want at least 32 gigabytes of DDR4 or DDR5 RAM, depending on what your budget will afford you. You want a CPU with at least 8 to 16 cores, so it'll have 8 processing cores and then 16 multi-thread cores. So is what'll give it that. The other thing you're going to want is a GPU. Your GPU needs to be at least a 3060 or higher, whatever you can afford into your budget. Now, when people mention peripherals for monitors, I recommend you go with a 2560 by 1080 curved screen monitor. If that's not within your budget, I would suggest that you get yourself then just a 1920 by 1080 monitor that has VSync. Most of them come with it automatically, but any generic monitor that pretty much says gaming on it, as long as it says the peripherals you're looking for. A lot of people are going to tell you want to get at least a 2560 by 1440p. Yes, you can, but that's also going to require more power from your GPU. So I'm just saying, because I have 2 monitors, one's a curved screen, which is a 2560 by 1080p, and then my other monitor is a 1920 by 1080p. So both are pretty good. They have refresh rates of about 120, which is what you're going to want also on your monitors. So I recommend a curved screen 2560 by 1080p. If you can afford it, get a 1440p and look for refresh rates up to 120. If you see anything that tells you refresh rate of 144 and a FPS rate of this, humans cannot see FPS past 60. It's not physically possible. It's just big words to sell product. So all you really need is just a decent gaming monitor and the 3 key components of a CPU, a GPU, and RAM. So 32 gigabytes of RAM running at 3200 mega transfers. You want a GPU, at least a 3060 or higher. If you can afford it, get yourself a 4060. But those are the 3 key things you want to look for. But make sure that your hard drive that you're looking to get is at least over a terabyte for an SSD. That's what I recommend. I hope that helps. I know it's a lot of information, but it's actually pretty simple. Once you get used to the whole thing, that's pretty much how it works. Alright. The only thing we didn't get was respiration. But we have everything else. maybe the littlest forms of them, but it's the beginning of something. Oh, excuse me. In fact, if you go to the link I provided you for the Let's Build, you can build a PC there, and it'll systematically keep recommending things to you, and you can even give it a budget of what you can afford. So make sure you don't pour your entire budget into your desktop. You want a monitor. Counter zombies. It would take us forever. They're coming. They're just being slow about it. Slowly through the water they go. And drop. And drop. Should be a third one. There he is. Nom. Nom. Man, with looting 3, I get a lot of that flesh, rotten flesh. Ooh, way up. Heat. Like that. Spinny Monkeys thing. I don't know why I like that theme so much. Only non-copyright music that I can think of that I can play. Actually, now that I think about it, I might be able to... I'm going to take some of the copyright music that I use from my Versus videos, turn that into MP3s, and add that. Yes, just keep in mind, if you go to that website, use that website not to buy your first PC. Use it to build what you would like to see in a PC. Because what the website does is it lets you build a PC from scratch, but it gives you hints and suggestions on what to add. And you can keep it within your budget of what you're looking for. And when you see what you got set up and you're like, oh, this looks pretty good. And if you have to, take a moment to Google certain things. It doesn't hurt to take your time to learn each thing. Like a GPU is a graphics processing unit. You've got a CPU, a central processing unit. RAM, random access memory. I mean, it's all these subtle little things. But the point of that website is mainly to help newer people build the PC that they want. Ooh. Oh yeah, rod shot. Take that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Link. Link. It should be in a link in the top right with the list of tabs. It'll tell you, let's get started with your build. It actually should just do that for you right when you go to the website. Ooh, 16 levels. I don't think that's quite enough. I need 30. 30 is always the minimum. Because I'm going to add Featherfall, Death Stride, and Featherfalling. Featherfalling 3 and Depth Strider at least to my stuff, so I can start moving a little faster. Ooh. I got hit by the baby zombie. Doink. Doink. My nosy cat wants to know what that pillow is. Jamie, you really have to be that nosy. What are you doing? It's just a pillow. You act like something new appears and it's the end of the world. Ooh, that ping. I'm glad my connection to the Donut SMP has 2-digit ping. Can you get it out of your kitty mind not to jump up on things? The moment you jump up on that, you're going to fall backwards. You are right. I'm on the website right now, and it looks like they removed their building option. All they have is shop under gaming PCs, PC components. Keep in mind, the last time I built on the website was 3 years ago. That's on my older PC that I'm using now. Had the ability to build on here. Wait a second, I think I just saw the option. Is it over here? Nope, that's just for... No, they got rid of it. Wow, yeah, they did. They got rid of it. I'm sorry, man. I thought they were, still doing it. Yeah, they got rid of it. So I guess you'll just have to kind of sift through pre-builts. Sift through pre-builts. It was 3 years ago that I built it on that website. And then when I received the PC, I just built it myself. Oops. Well, I just suggest go through some of their pre-builts on the website and make sure it falls within your budget. Just make sure you don't put all your money towards a desktop. Split it up. Though I would suggest iBuyPower only because they offer full sets, a full computer set. Like you can get the keyboard, mouse, and a monitor with the desktop, so you can look through that too. So I would just Google iBuyPower pre-built PCs and go from there and look through some of their setups. I think Let's Build will let you will offer some pre-builds that have a computer, mouse, and monitor, but I don't know what the budget would be. Oh, air was on. Joined then left. Blink, blink. Need 8 more levels. Yeah, but if you're buying a pre-built, just make sure you don't just get a desktop. Look for pre-builts that'll come with both a keyboard, a mouse, and a monitor. That way you can get yourself started. For $1,000, you can actually find that pretty easily. I wonder. Nope. That in there. So close. That's right, spawning in with armor. Get up. There. Air freshener. It is quite a nice scent. Hey, go. Oh, there's a baby zombie up there. I can hear it. You still hit me. Well, sheesh, what the heck? What the heck are you trying to get? Are you getting like a 4060 or something? Or a 4070? 2500, you can get a 3080 Ti. The cheapest stuff, huh? I don't know about that. Oh, that's right. Because of the tariff situation, components are way more expensive right now. Instead of building your own, look for a pre-built setup. Like, don't do build your own. Look for pre-builts on iBuyPower's website. Look through it and see what their cheapest pre-builts are. Tariffs are things that certain governments use to put pressure on another country to lower their rates. So the United States right now has a whole crap ton of tariffs going on across so many areas of trade, and it's affecting computer components right now, and it's causing restrictions across the board. And because we can't get any components, computer components from China, where all those prices have gone straight through the roof. Yeah, that's awful expensive. Look for pre-builts. Don't try to build your own. That might be why the price is also so high. A pre-build will be a lot cheaper because it'll come bundled, and there'll be bundle deals on there because you can get a bundled set with a keyboard, mouse, and monitor with the desktop. Excuse me. We're close to 30 levels. I have learned 30 levels is the perfect sweet spot for getting the stuff you need. Yep. Ooh, a lot of rotten flesh. And chicken, which means the chicken jockey dropped, and I must have killed a chicken without noticing. Again, that's a little bit out of your zone, man. That's like, that has to have at least a 4090 or 4080 in it. That's probably why it's so expensive. I'm pretty sure the GPU in that type of desktop for Alienware is, really, really high. Are they bundled or just the desktop? Huh. I wonder why we can't find any bundle deals. Well then, the next place to go is just go on Google and search bundled pre-built computers and see what that gets you. You could find something that's within budget that way. Almost there. Well, if you could lay down I mean, you can do that. Lay down a half slab. If they could make netherrack into a half slab, and you could just stick it on top of a hopper, that'd be awesome. And just light it on fire and let it burn. An away from key farm village that just burns all the enemies. You wouldn't get the items, but you would get the experience. You could just sit there like, here. Light. Dun, dun, dun. 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 Come on down, zombies. Got 2 more levels to go. For you to come down. Here come the rest of your brethren. Oh. Oh. Crazy high ping. Appeared my phone off. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. One more level. That down there. Oh, that's the pillager site where I farmed those ominous bottles. That's better. Review. If you're worried about Amazon, check the reviews and see if there's more positive or negative towards them, and make sure there's at least 100 plus. Don't go with any of the bundle sets that have under 100 reviews, because what that's going to tell you is that the person selling it has had consistent sales, even though I know some reviews are botted, but 100 plus, they can't be fully botted. Oh, there with the server again. It exploded. Oh, air's on so late. Oh, of course, we got super lag. Gosh darn it. Get less. Man, server's being silly again. Yeah, that you want a trusted source, so don't trust anything that's got less than 100, because you need a trusted, reliable seller. Ooh, bless me. Sheesh. Well, we're inside. Yeah, you guys are laggy like crazy. Look at this. Even Air, who usually has lower ping, has 150. So I know something's going on. This server is just ugh when it comes to nighttime access. Alright, let's see. We got to grab some books. Set these here. That's okay. Doink doink. Leather ball too, definitely. definitely. Ooh, there's feather fall. Awesome. Means we can get rid of this one. Oh, wrong one. This one. And that one. Alright, so goodbye. Goodbye. Awesome. Oh, there's respiration. Cool. Respiration 1. Oops. Grab those. Yeah, it probably is right now, given the current state of the tariffs. Ooh, no. Well, actually, yeah, that's right. Back to 10. Respiration 2. We will hold on to that. We need more levels. First things first. It was 20 levels, right? Yeah. That off. At least get this stuff added. Cross 9. Boo. 17. Oh my god. Put these away. Put that away. Go here. Alright, going over here. Oh, I forgot to smoke. Boink. Falling 4. We'll need at least 17 levels, I think, for that. Clean up my inventory. I just got the emeralds. Turn those into blocks. Alright, head to spawn. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Anytime today, server. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, that'll be it for today's stream. I gotta get off for this stream because a buddy of mine's gonna be streaming and I plan to watch him. Boink. All right, guys. For everyone who turned in, and hopefully, Jeremy, you can figure out a bundle set that you can find. Probably Best Buy would have one, but there's the cheapest they're selling is like a 1650. Ugh. No one wants a 1650 GPU. Ugh. But yeah, good luck on your PC search, man. I will see you guys next time.